there, everyone. It's your new, it's your favorite playmate of all. Buttons the doll. God's least favorite collectible. Trying out this new intro thing. We're doing some Breath of the Wild today. How is everybody? I'm trying to avoid doing dead air on streams. I'm also a little anxious. Just tax season is a bitch. But mostly, what I have in mind for us today is we're going to run around a bit, explore, see if we can catch the rest of the Eds for Ed, Ed, and Eddie trio. And for anybody who doesn't know, it's, those are my horses, in this game. I only have one so far. It's just Ed. Oh boy. This is just such a good fucking game. We also have not done any of the Divine Beasts. There's none of, like... Oh, yes! Flee, birds! Like, I haven't done any plot progress. Zelda's just fucking stuck in Hyrule Castle, like, please, please, where is... Link, I know you're the chosen one, but please, we need you to work faster than this! No. No. Link's doing it for free. He can take his time. Yeah, I don't know. Like, do you think Link gets paid at the end of this? What do you guys think would be like a fair price point for we have stuck saving an entire nation upon your shoulders, young Padawan? Because this feels like it should have you set up for the rest of your life. Wait, it's not that one. Which button is it that I need to that I press to like? Nope, not that. Is it Y? No. There's one button that I can use to, like, make things go... Ooh! At least a new set of clothes. Oh, gosh. Wait, what? What's going on? What went well? What's happening, Cat? I mean, I'm not really gonna be doing much in the spoiler realm. I'm just here to vibe. But what happened, Cat? Tell me.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're gonna board Ed. All right, Ed, you're going into custody.
Oh.
Going into baby jail. Nope. So you're not understood. Goodbye. Let's see. Oh, there's Beetle! Hello, you big dweeb. What are you chances? What are you looking for? Woohoo! Oh, I've already bought all your arrows. Okay, never mind, Beetle. I have no interest in your existence. That's a lie. I don't know why I'm being so mean to Beetle. Like, Beetle's not a bad dude. Oh, I just realized I should probably be in VC for, my server. I'm actually gonna be in the dollhouse this time. Anybody who's gonna be in, like, in there can just kind of be like, ah, yes, so this is what's going on. Meh.
Hey, Butts, don't panic. There's another Buttons behind you.
What? Oh, God! You're not supposed to be here. My clone. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So the buttons I have for Fugi on and Fugi off, the little voice reactive, they're typically supposed to be like, you know, they're supposed to like be a multi press function to that, where it turns the Fugi on, turns the VC face off, turns the VC face off, turns Fugi on. But that seems to have broken. So we're rolling
fun.
manual.
Also, hi, Gila.
Hi, Kayla! Let's see. I'd already gotten that. I don't want to go to, like, this shitty... I don't want to deal with shitty wizards today. I really don't want to go to that one tower that's just, like...
Oh.
surrounded by puddles.
Yeah.
You know the one. You know the bitch. Let's see.
That's the thing about Link, he never...
He never forgets a bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I really do hate the fact that John Mulaney bits are so enduringly fun and funny, even if the man himself has disappointed me greatly. That's what happens when you're a comedian and you decide, yeah, I'm gonna lean into this, this parasocial nonsense. I'm gonna frame myself as the wife guy comedian. I love my wife. She's a bitch and I love her.
How you doing, Gila?
Let's see. Okay. I wonder... Oh, there's Lake Hylia. Keep going. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got that we can do? Oh, we can do some... Oh, there's a shrine! And not the one that yells at me sometimes that, he's not a cat boy, he's a kaiju.
It's the one I think it is. I don't know why, but this forest seems familiar all of a sudden.
I mean, I'm gonna be real, Zelda forests, a lot of them have some, striking similarities.
Yeah, but this isn't the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of that one with, like, the bit of a kind of a puddle all around it.
Oh, I think I know the one you mean. I think that's over by one of the stables.
I think so.
Where
Drink
is
water,
that?
you dehydrated.
Yes, I will have sippy in a
Your
moment.
posture is
Hello,
regrettable.
Professor!
Concentrate
How are
on
you
sitting
doing?
straight.
Right, Professor.
Professor!
Oh! Gila, you got some shinies? Which ones?
Ooh.
You know, but I do agree with you, Buttons, about the Force being very similar. Makes the fact that there are people who can, like, there's that Hyrule GeoGuessr, you know? The people who can find their way around in that one are just impressive to me.
Ooh. Wait, doing better? Prof, were you not okay? Prof, what do we do? Prof, how help? How help the TV man? Your local doll is not trying to do tax evasion, but... Ooh, Drowsy and Dead Trio.
I need Vaporeon, you say?
No!
What?
No!
It's one of the original evolutions. It was the one I always used back in Red.
I know, but I also know the memes. We're not doing that.
Well, I have no idea what you could be talking about.
Mercury, you showed me.
Just tired. That happens. I hope you get some good sleep then, Prof.
I hope you got some good sleep. And for everyone, your local doll isn't trying to do a tax evasion. Your local doll's just been putting off doing taxes. So I'm sitting down tomorrow and I'm doing the whole shebang. No! I summoned the bomb for this reason!
They're already named after a Homestuck character? Which one?
What?
Oh, I hate Tessus Ring. I believe Gila's talking about the shiny Vaporeon. Though unrelated, I was a big fan of Doug Trio Wizkid for some reason. Don't know why. Nah, but isn't Prof like a CRT? Those things take hours to empty out charge, if ever. Maybe just run a magnet over the surface of the screen. That might do something for him.
That feels like a bad idea somehow. Come on, spin, you little shit.
I'm just curious about which Homestuck.
Which
I'm not the
Homestuck
only
did you
one that
name?
hates these, right? The Trials of
It's
Strength.
not necessarily fun. I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. That,
But they got good weapons and like rewards for it.
Oh, Guardian Shield.
Yeah. Now!
We got error.
Hi, Error. How's it going? Sand or glitter? Glitter sand, yes. We're about to glitter sand Prof, I guess. Oh,
Amphora.
gosh.
Oh, that's terrible. They named after that one. That's rough for that Eevee.
Oh, no! Why would you do that to something that's not a glubbin' bastard? Yes, I know the things. I'm not apologizing. I'm doing pretty good, Error. I'm trying to get better about some dead air nonsense. I have a habit of just kind of like clamming up when it's like, oh, I've talked too much, or I've said this too many times, or I've told this story before. It's not desirable.
You're a streamer.
Because the fish ears.
Though.
Oh, why would you
so.
do that? No, that's not fair. I refuse to say fair. No, why do this to poor sweet little water puppy? Let's see. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Oh, also, I'm not going to tell anybody exactly what's going on, but I do have to say, I would like everybody to take a wild guess how many models I have made that are, like, substantially different enough from each other in the last year and a half of streaming I've done.
See, this is great because you've told me and I already don't remember.
Well, I mean, so I've done over 60 outfits and, like, changes,
Nice.
but the thing, it's 69, God. I think that might be, like, the total, but there's a few things that aren't, like, substantially different enough to count as separate.
You know, we do need to acknowledge, Gila is technically correct.
At least 6, and technically correct is indeed the best kind of correct. Oh, what's that? You a mean little fucking goblin creature? Hold up.
Straight up, like, over 60?
Yeah. Your girl made a lot.
And you have 2 ref sheets.
I have 2 ref sheets. I need to get better about this. But holy crap. The total, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. So I pulled together the total of, like, good, separate enough ones. All VRMs to date. Yeah, we are sitting pretty at 42. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
You know what, Prof? That's fair.
It's I've got so many more in the works, and that's not counting, like, any like, non-buttons characters I've done.
You really enjoy making them, huh?
Huh? I gotta be able to be ready for any sort of adventure that you all might want me to go on. It's part of the fun. River snail, don't mind if I do. Quick question, has anybody in chat ever eaten snails? I have not. I'm honestly a bit curious, but I'm not brave enough to try it.
Once at, like, age 9.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
How was it?
I don't remember. Has anyone else in chat done so?
Ooh, rushrooms. Rushrooms and goo, my least favorite. Ah! How?
I looked away, what happened? Oh,
I jumped
it's
on the
mud.
thing and it just... I jumped on the thing and it... I guess maybe I, like, came up a little too close to the bottom of it, and so it was like, oh, it broke. Pity for Link. Speaking of things that are no longer broke, big thank you to .0 for fixing my Joy-Con.
Oh, we have a question from,
Ooh.
Prof.
I am vegetarian. I'm pescatarian. I'm fine eating, like, things that involve fish. No! Why?
So I feel you on that, Gila. There's just certain things.
Yeah, everybody's entitled to their certain things. Like, For me, I think I would rather...
Some have gills.
I think I would rather die... Well, I mean, some have gills. They're also, like... Some of them survive in the water. Some of them are, you know, aquatic in nature. I also ate a cricket licket because I wasn't sure how to classify it, and it was like, well, fuck it. If I can eat shrimp, I can eat a cricket. That's the law that I have just made up right now. That I know, truly a shocking thing no other American has ever decided to do.
I would like to echo error when it comes to your recent mud escapades skill issue.
Get good?
Yeah.
I'm trying. Oh, buddy, am I trying. But oh, buddy, am I not getting good. Tell me, how do get good? How do improve? Besides, you know, practice and hard work and actually having a natural talent at something, because, dear God, that's not gonna happen here. Have you met me? I'm bad.
Yeah, cheats anyway. As Gila put it, it's just practice, which I hate because if I'm not instantly good at something, I don't want to.
Gifted child syndrome for you as well, I see.
I don't like it. No, thank you. I don't want to do that stuff.
I really do love, like, getting good at something, but it is so discouraging, especially when it's like nobody ever taught you how to deal with, you know, you're not naturally good at something. Ooh, peppers. Alright, what's the thing that you, like, immediately quit, that you were like, I have no talent at this, and therefore I do not want to fucking touch, because for me it was skateboarding. No, lizard! Lizard! Fuck.
I used to do audio content online for a little bit during college, and I just did not have the knack for it beyond, I did find I do have a bit of a knack for audio editing, but when it came to actual, like, not content, creative output, I'll go with. Content feels so sterile. I was not good. I just didn't have
like, making music, or, like, what we talking about here?
Think of, like, the recent,
Is that bitch?
Dagoth like shitpost people are doing, but instead of, like, you know, AI voices, it was, you know, like, audio editing. I guess in a way it was like similar to early ASMR roleplay stuff, but it was just like shitposts.
There you are, you little shit. No.
Oh, you mean like physical guns? I was gonna say, don't you play Fortnite, prof?
I actually have a pretty decent aim, but I don't know. I've never really been that comfortable. I'm fine with people, like, oh, I have, you know, this test of skill with firearms, but I don't know. I've never been comfortable with the concept of owning one myself unless it's, like, an heirloom. And it's like, this thing is basically a musket. It will never fire accurately. I'm not gonna lie, that's really fun. Like, old, inaccurate weaponry. Just big ol' hoot.
Owning a musket for home defense.
Owning a musket for home defense. I was thinking more along the lines of the fact that a couple of us back in high school found, I think it was Beans' dad? No. Hold on, it was, oh god, I haven't actually mentioned this individual. It's a common enough name. Paul. My friend Paul. He had a, like, World War II bayonet up in his attic, and we found it, and we were like, you know what we could do? Throw it. And so we were all doing target practice, trying to, like, aim a fucking bayonet to be thrown. And I was actually decent at it. Absolutely not how it was intended to be used. But you know what? That's the beauty of it. Nothing is intended to be used around me. It's all supposed to just turn into inaccurate weaponry.
It's throwing. I mean, hey, good news, Prof. That's essentially a new, very common hobby nowadays. A lot of places to do that.
I don't think I've ever gone axe throwing. That might be kind of fun, honestly. Like, I know I'm a Ren Fair weirdo, but I've never gone axe throwing. I think I'd like to try.
Yep.
Where? Oh, it's Bacabo boys. Bagooblins.
I never
Bye.
noticed that. That's a nice touch on that Pokemon. Hey.
Ooh, hold on. I want to see chat. Tell me what they say, Mercury. Be my eyes.
What, the chat?
Yeah, sorry, I was dealing with the Coblins.
Let's see. Prof has already been enjoying axe throwing as a recent. Spears!
Ooh.
Little playing cards. Oh, you get to be Gambit? Nice.
I would love it if I got to like work with an actual spear instead of like what. I should be honest. I am very much like a weird jack of all trades, master of none sort of situation when it comes to like knowing about weaponry. Like, I'm an okay shot with like a gun or a bow or a knife, but I'm not stellar. And I would just love it if I had access to a non-blunted spear, because I did
Terrifying.
Tai Chi Chuan and Bagua when I was like in high school. And that was a hoot. That was fun. Oh, goodbye!
I can't speak to spears, but I know a lot of cities have, like, I know at least a major city a few of my friends live in has, like, sword, like, schools now. Also, hey, browser! Yeah, allegedly, Buttons has weapon skills. Who would have thought?
I enjoy being able to, like, do weird shit that people absolutely do not expect from me. Goodbye! Ah! There he goes! And there he goes. Alright, that's more fun than I have any right for it to be. I don't know. I've never been, like, stellar at it is the problem. I love doing this sort of shit, but I'm just not, like, phenomenal. There was one person... Oh, you know, I actually did check a little bit ago, a couple months back. Should still be able to do it. I can actually do, like, the fan snap. Like, if you ever saw Mai in Avatar with, like, the fans, I could do that shit. That was fun. Not, like, the flipping part, but, like... Well, not the human body flipping, but, like, flipping a fan back, catching it, making it, like, do the snap noise. It's fun.
Fancy.
Yeah, but there's also 1,000 people better at it than me, so important to recognize. Dragon? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
Button self-defense class.
Button self-defense class never. Button's very bad at teaching that sort of thing. I tend to go, and then you do the thing. You just go over there, and then you zoop, and then you boop, and then like that style of shit. Go away. Lizard. I'll be bullying these lizards and taking their stuff now, thank you.
I think Prof has the right mindset about it.
Yeah, it's really fun being a jack of all trades. But it is a little frustrating when it's like, oh, I wish I could get, like, actually genuinely good at something. Oh! I shot it in the eye! Oh no, I fucked up! Good to know it has scales in its eyes. I'm sorry, you mystical magical beast. I fucked up. But yeah, that's a very good way to put it, Prof. I just... Man, oh man. I would like to have, like, one thing I'm really fucking good at. But unfortunately, it's, like, all boring stuff. For example, I had a class that involved, like... It was for a requirement, like, business taxation shit. And it was like, oh, I got the highest score in the class. I got an A+. It was, you know, great. The teacher was like, oh, you got a real talent for this. And it's like, thank you, I hate it.
There are a few things worse than not, like, caring about the thing you're good at.
Yeah. Like, the things I'm good at are the boring shit, and I hate that for me. Partially because I'm an ADHD little bitch. Let's see, D. Alright, so where... Go across this bridge. I wonder if those lizards have climbed back up from the primordial soup. If they have, oh well. If they haven't, hooray, I don't... Ah, he's back! This bitch back! No!
Here's a random question. Hey, chat, do any of you know where I put my hobby drill?
When's the last time it got used?
About 2-3 days ago.
Alright, Chad, I think we need to time travel and ask Lev. Hey! Hey! Oh!
Amazing decision, buds.
I thought that it was far enough!
Also, I wish I had a garage, Gila. Oh, hey, there it is. Thanks, prof.
It's right over there, Mercury. Ow! Ow!
You know, I think at this point, Link's reward for saving the kingdom should just be long-term medical care. How much you have broken this man.
Just, this bitch is more broken than a WWE wrestler. Hi, Hardware, how's it going?
Link does not get to exist on Never Broken a Bone.
Oh, Link absolutely doesn't exist on Never Broken a Bone. Link, in fact, was the founding member of getting kicked out of Never Broken a Bone.
Kind of like how, I think it was Jackie Chan was the first person in medical history to, like, dislocate their pelvis, allegedly.
Recorded medical history.
Yeah. Also,
I mean, I know a little bit about that. Having your jaw dislocate freaks doctors out. What is this medical care? God, I am so happy to have insurance. Oh, I'm gonna be real. I'm existing kind of in a perpetual state of, oh no, right now, just because I have got a new psychiatrist. Dr. H is wonderful. Sure, it's not ideal having, like, a long-distance psych, like, care primary provider, but nice guy, knows his shit, but the service that I use, which is not really that, like, much private information to say, Talkiatry, they exist in, like, all 50 states, it's been really nice. I also haven't gotten a bill from them, so it's like, is my insurance covering everything, or am I just not getting bills? Oh, Mercury, no! You've been cut off. Oh, Gila.
Also, Browser, I know what you mean. Not physics, but that was me with math. I did my senior year of high school math, no calculator, straight A's. Flunked my first college math course.
Meanwhile, me in history. A pluses all the way through.
I mean, you lived through a lot of it. That's not really fair.
Oh, no, I'm talking about, like, Roman shit. I'm not that old, bitch. Let's see. DDD. By the way, I hope everybody remembered stab your local dictator yesterday. But if you don't manage to get all of them, they will come back like cockroaches. See Augustus.
I mean, the important thing about the Odds March isn't just stabbing political leaders, it's coming together as friends and as groups and as a community. And doing that.
As a community with a deep interest in preserving the Republic. And stabbing a dictator.
Oh, what we got?
Ooh, hi, hardware.
Oh, we got hardware!
I got ad bombs, so I decided to come to the source.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like 60 people and he only had 23 stab wounds, which, like, those could have been successive. It could have been, in theory, like 2 guys going for it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We don't know how many exactly did it, but the fact is, like, they had this mob and it was a group culpability was the big thing there. Like, that I almost said the big pig there.
It was a knife party at Caesar's place.
Look, Little Caesars cannot be trusted.
I regret to inform everyone, nothing hilarious happened yesterday.
Damn it.
How you doing, hardware?
Pretty good. My sleep schedule's obliterated, so that's why I'm a little late for stream.
No, have you met my sleep schedule? It's bad.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Anyway, hi. Nice to see everybody.
Oh, I got a wooden mop. Oh, no, I don't got a wooden mop.
Oh, did you see the new Splatoon?
Yes. I'm conflicted.
Ooh, what is it?
The new Splatfest. It's, which of these is real? It's Nessie versus aliens versus Bigfoot.
Oh,
it was which is real. That was which one is your favorite? Well, that's
Alright, well, I'm gonna be real. It's absolute and utter hubris to assume that humanity is alone among the stars. So
I mean,
I'm
like
gonna say aliens.
But Bigfoot is real and he ate my ass.
Oh, behind the
No.
Denny's?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
behind the Denny's.
Bigfoot isn't real and ate your ass, because we all know Bigfoot is a gentleman.
I don't know who ate my ass then.
Oh, that would be the Yeti.
Oh.
Yeah, Yeti's a lot less classy.
I hope you had a good rest, Gila. I'm gonna be honest. Slightly off topic. I love like all the SCP articles that deal with Bigfoot because Bigfoot's just in that continuity. They're all
Bigfoot
good.
just there, Bigfoot just vibing.
Yeah.
Big man
If you get a
hours.
chance, read those. They think the first one they ever did was Article 1000 about Bigfoot. Stonky.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. Has anybody seen the show Inside Job? Because, oh boy, is it a hoot! And I do love that Elliot Mothman is just the head of HR.
Wait a minute. Hardware, isn't the Bigfoot one, isn't that the big man option?
It is.
It better be.
Well, then what, or are you conflicted?
Well, I love aliens, and also, the pattern is that there's a big man sweep, and then big man fucking gets owned in the next one, so.
Yeah, but people love Bigfoot.
It's true. I love Bigfoot, but I guess mistakenly, because I thought he was the one that ate my ass outside Denny's.
No, but the thing is, Bigfoot wouldn't eat your ass. He'd politely sit down and make an absolute fucking meal of you.
Jesus Christ.
There's more context there.
Sure is Thursday.
Sure is Thursday.
But yes, Gila, in Inside Job, the secret government organization that is the setting, Mothman is their head of HR.
Elliot Mothman, you gotta find yourself a new job.
Oh yeah, Nessie, yeah. I don't think Shiver's getting this one.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I am a bitch who loves her a dinosaur. Well, a plesiosaurus, but Nessie ain't. real. Like, there's no way a freshwater loch could have fucking supported plesiosaurs enough to get through all that time. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Fight me. Fight me if you think I'm wrong. I'll throw down with anybody.
I'd also recommend, if you think Buns is right, also fight her. It'd be funny.
Fight me anyways, it's fun.
She's like 14 inches tall.
14 inches tall, but you know what? I will absolutely climb you like a tree, and not in the fun way. Trees are meant to get chopped down, motherfuckers.
You know, thinking about it, I don't know one way or the other, but I hope aliens aren't real. Aliens are scary.
Don't diss my bird husband like this. I love Garrus too much to think that there's no chance there's ever aliens out there.
Well, yeah, but you gotta think of all kinds of aliens. A while back, like a couple years ago, I did a bunch of research on like UFO sightings and like abduction stories. I didn't necessarily believe them, but that shit was so scary it gave me nightmares.
Oh yeah, when my family would watch like History Channel, they'd get on the weird like alien like conspiracy videos, which that's not history, by the way. What the fuck are people doing? Occasionally I'd just be like, I need to take out the garbage. I don't really feel safe doing that right now.
I don't know. Aliens have never been anything that, like, as a concept has frightened me. Like, I'm not saying that, oh man, I hope that the little gray men exist. It's just like, I don't like the idea that we're out alone in the universe. I was raised on Star Trek. I love the idea of there being more to find, more people to meet, more to learn.
I sure hope we find nice aliens and not the Greys.
I sure hope that the nice aliens find the ones that are fucking with humans and just be like, hey, no, we're essentially a protected species now.
Wasn't that the line at pretty much the end during Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah.
Humans are a protected species.
For mosquitoes.
Apparently those are important somehow.
Oh, they made them think that mosquitoes were important enough
Right.
that they needed to be protected. Cobra Bubbles. My man.
Oh. You know, we've been busy talking. I've missed a lot of messages in chat. Let's see.
Stories with those scare me. Some poor alien in tears. Oh no!
I just hope humans don't exist. Stories with those scare me. That's fair, prof.
I mean, look, every story that has genuinely scared me, it's always been like human nonsense. That's been the scariest part. So I'm actually with Prof. Humans are the real monster is man, as Futurama put it.
Oh, speaking of humans being real monsters, has anyone here seen the? Would I call it a B movie? I don't know. Has anyone seen?
I have
a couple years
unfortunately
ago called
seen B movie, yes, where we've been taught that the power of sorry.
Has anyone ever seen the movie Psycho Goreman?
Yes! Oh, it's so trashy. I love it.
It's the first time I've heard of it.
It is a like mid to late 80s style horror, quote unquote. It's a mix of like
It's a schlock fest. It's great.
It's a shock fest. It's like a mix of okay, if Freddy Krueger was an alien that was forcibly befriended by humans.
Like, there's a small bitch of a little girl that holds the leash. He doesn't like it any more than you do.
And they teach him the real power is love, which he then uses to power himself as he destroys worlds and nations. It's a good movie. It's a real good movie.
I wouldn't say it's good. It's fun, but holy shit, I don't think it's good.
Like, it's fun and it's got good like not old fashioned, but like good production monster suits and alien suits. Very wide array of designs in that movie. I'm a sucker for practical effects.
the kill count on Psycho Gorman? I actually never paid attention to what the kill count was. Oh no, 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 no.
No to your no.
Danger, danger, danger.
I'll go get him in a minute. Let me just get up higher. I need to be able to hit him. Ah! Come here.
That's a big boy.
That's a big boy indeed.
Oh, he's not gonna follow you, I don't think.
Not yet.
You do not have the range.
If he has the range, I
But
do
he does.
too.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Oh no, it's right, you bitch!
I'm gonna have to fight a mano-a-mano.
No.
Oh, wild lightning. Oof.
This, can I like take a rain check on this one?
Rain check. I'm willing to give it to her. What do you think? Or where?
I mean, I suppose, but
Jesus God!
if you did go over there and kill that thing right now, it'd be pretty epic.
Zippity zappity, I feel attackity. Eh. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll have better luck on the other side of the thing. I gotta fight it. I don't have to be dumb about it. Oh. Hold on. We gotta get... As this big rock monster is throwing goddamn punches, just stone haymakers. Hold on, we gotta get this little plant dude.
Haymakers.
Come on. Come on. Korok. Whoop. You haven't seen that one. I didn't know this one existed, so, oh boy.
You're in good
That's-
company, then.
Yeah, it's nice to know I'm not the only one. I was just like, oh, did I walk into a thing everybody knew about? Ah! Why does he have such good aim? You got no eyes!
Tremor sense.
This ain't D&D. Ah! Jesus God! Why has he got such good aim? Ah!
The AI just goes, I want that twink obliterated, and the rock. Did you just Minecraft oof?
Well, I mean, Link just ate shit.
Fair enough.
Alright, maybe if I go over... I'll be taking the flesh of this creature. Alright. Hello, Spooky. You big scary man. Alright.
Just have curiosity buttons. While you're distracted and Gila's busy posting something twerking in chat,
Hey, yo.
Ow!
any new projects coming up?
None that I am able to tell you about without the surprise being ruined, but I will say it's very important that I have all of my old models.
Wow.
I don't know how I'd fight this thing!
That's a Gengar? My initial guess would be, I guess if you had, Rivali's Gale to, like, hover and just, like,
Maybe?
airdrop on its butt.
I don't got that. Jesus! Stop throwing things! Ow!
It's rude.
This is... Everything that's happening is extremely rude. I don't like that Gengar having a fatter ass than I do. This feels wrong.
But have you seen Gengar? That thing's like...
Yeah, Gengar got a dumpy. Damn.
Yeah, it's an orb.
No, these words are bad.
I'm misbehaving right now.
No, behave, bitch. I don't wanna... I'll ponder the ghost friend, but I'm not sure that friend is, I feel like this might be a little too intimate for, friendship right now.
Can you really call someone your friend if they won't bust it down sexual style in front of you? They're
Yeah.
quirked up a little bit, goated with the sauce?
God damn it. Where exactly did that come from?
You know,
the
I'm
pits
not
of a
aware.
demented mind.
Yeah.
From
So-
a Gengar fucker. That too.
Ticked. I don't remember. So, I
There's
think
bound to be a
Snuffy said yes
Gengar
to
fucker
Gengar.
on TikTok, right? Like, you might be right that it came from TikTok.
Probably.
It
I
probably
mean-
did.
Oh, that's some ominous glowing over there. You near the volcano?
No, I'm near the fucking arena. Because this is where the dude that sells so many fucking arrows is. I'm also gonna see if I can blow a few guys up without that Lionel noticing me. It's a good photo opportunity.
I don't know, when I think of the string of nonsense words I said, it just comes back to that gif of Germa dancing.
Yeah.
He's quirked up white boy, busting it down sexual style, goated with the sauce.
I don't know, like, I haven't actually heard anything like Germa has done bad person thing. Please tell
Me
me
either.
that's true.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Germa's a good guy.
The worst thing he does is to himself, mostly.
Didn't he have like a Sims IRL stream?
Yes, he did.
Oh god.
That was art. I don't care what anyone thinks. That was art.
No, that was suffering. Like,
Now, Germa is like one of the most talented content creators there is, I think.
Oh, it came from someone's dream guild? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I could see that.
the talent is not being a shithead while also being a white boy with a massive following.
A white boy breaking it down sexual style, yes.
No! Alright, let's go ahead and get some pictures while we're here.
Peep the horror. Alright.
Peep the horror?
Yeah, peep the horror. It you do the point redeem and it shows this awful red undulating flesh mass, and a viewer dies. A
What?
random viewer dies
Prince Charles?
in real life.
Prince Charles watched Germa and died for it.
Oh no, I was gonna. Oh wait, no, that's not a red mass. That's a gray mass. Never mind.
Oh no, I was saying Prince Charles watched Germa and fucking died. Is that what you're implying here?
Maybe. Oh, yep. There's the gift. Thank you, hardware.
Hang on, I gotta see the undulating mass. Where is it, Heartware? Is it in general?
It's in Gen.
No, that's just a white boy busting it down.
Damn it. All right.
He's got-
Question chat. Who do you think dances the worst? Heartware, Lev, or me?
Well,
You know, I'm gonna go with myself.
yeah, no, I would also say probably me, but that means both me and Lev are criminally awful.
Yeah.
I actually, I don't do it. I haven't done it for a couple years, but I was, in tap and ballet for a while, so I'm passable. I'm
The
passable
question,
for a
Gila,
basic white
was,
bitch.
who is the worst dancer of the people in voice right now?
I think that oh my god, what is it called? The phenomenon where the least qualified person thinks that they're actually the best pick.
Dunning-Kruger?
Yes.
Dunning-Kruger?
The Dunning-Kruger effect. I don't know. It could be me. It could honestly be me that's the worst dancer, because I'd be the one that's like, yeah, I'll try, I'll dance.
Gila throwing out a vote for Gila.
How much to make Mercury dance?
Ain't happening. No one has come up with a price high enough.
I mean, look, human ingenuity is great and all, but having some basic moves is, kind of a necessity for an art form like dance.
That said, the generation behind us, the kids that grew up on Fortnite, they were exposed to a wide variety of dances and encouraged to do them themselves. So
except for a quadrille and skanking, according to BDG.
Skanking?
Wait. Do you not know what skanking is, Harvard? Hold on, I'll see if I can get a gif.
This is me learning what skanking is.
I mean, in my
Yes,
experience, I
you're
think
one
Harvard
of the
knows
lucky
exactly what.
10,000.
Does that refer to being a skank, or?
No, it's like a ska style dance.
Okay, because I was gonna say if it refers to just general skankery, I'm familiar with the concept.
It's like crumping, but less.
It's crumping, but with more
aggressive.
trumpets.
It's X, but with more trumpets is pretty much the entire musical genre.
Real big fish, don't stop skanking. Alright.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and post it in Gen.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't stop skanking just sounds like a word of support for your
Don't
local
stop
host.
skanking! ABS, always be skanking!
Yeah. I mean, it's still a very nice thing to say. We love hoes.
Look, this is the sex-positive dollhouse. You're, as long as everybody is, enjoying what's going on, it's none of my fucking business what you get up to. If everybody's
Yeah,
a
we are,
consenting adult and enjoying themselves, it's not my fucking business.
We are pro slut, pro himbo.
Pro thembo as well.
Absolutely.
I did a whole presentation on my favorite thembos for a Christmas party once.
Oh, nice.
I'll do it again.
The Buttons anniversary stream is just Buttons presenting various topics at the audience.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out a way to tie that back to Bigfoot eating my ass outside of
It
Denny's,
was the
but
Yeti.
honestly, I was
Look,
blanking.
Bigfoot has more class. We know this now.
I mean, Heartware might just have a very classy ass that it was worth it. You don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Nah.
I had to work for all this cake.
Are you saying Heartware got the dumpy that Gengar would be proud of?
Yeah, I've been hiding this from you guys this whole time. I'm sorry.
You are
I should have been more
double
honest.
caked up on a Tuesday? Well, Thursday
Absolutely.
in this case, but
Quirked up.
quirked up cake boy. Alright, I will say, the magnet style of controller that Zero used for this, it's taken a little bit of getting used to.
Oh, is it like snap back or something?
It's
or...
not entirely centered.
You have a Peep the Horror stim board saved, Gila? What the fuck?
What?
The horror.
The horror.
I heard that as Peep the Whores, and so I was like, okay.
Horror.
Yeah, I
As
mean,
in, like, ooh,
every now and
spooky.
again, you know.
That's-
Look, sometimes if the whores are cool with being peeped,
Rex isn't even here this time. It's just you, buddy.
yeah, I know. Look, I am say-so, and I'm mostly say-so all the rest of the week. Let me have Thirsty Thursday, okay?
Oh, he died.
He do die. He do perish.
We love
It's-
dropping bombs.
Is Thirsty Thursday the adventure that the bunny girl outfit was made for?
No, the bunny girl outfit is made for Carmen Sandiego.
Fair enough.
I need to play, like, where in the USA, or, like, where in time is Carmen Sandiego on stream.
While in the bunny girl outfit.
Yes.
Alright. Asked and answered.
Go on. Go check it out. You're just a little lizard. Just a little lizard. Go on. Go check it out. It's just a thing. It's just a cube. Where'd it come from? Go find it.
Where did it come from?
Where did it go? Go on. Go explore. Investigate. Ah, he's gonna be a stubborn little shit, isn't he? Motherfucker.
Can I ask a question to you guys? It's going to be a little controversial.
Sure.
I don't want this to get too heated, but if you had to choose between being a gnome or a goblin, which one would you choose?
Goblin.
And we got a goblin rep here. And Lev, what about you?
Like, don't get me wrong,
Would you,
gnomes
would you
are
be a
fun.
jaunty little forest lad or a spindly little cave goblin?
Okay, so we're going with the more traditional goblin, not an internet goblin.
Oh, I was thinking
No.
like D&D
We don't
5th
need
edition.
that.
I was thinking D&D 5th edition, we get to have fun with our goblins again.
I mean, being a goblin's pretty fun. Being a gnome's pretty fun too.
I think I'm gonna
But,
go with the goblin. There's just too many societal expectations on the gnome.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
gnome people
that's fair.
expect you to be like... It's kind of like that model minority shit. Look! That
yeah,
sounds
there's
so
so much
fucking
social pressure to be a whimsical little forest lad.
You gotta be a whimsical little forest lad. You gotta not cause any fucking strife with any of, like, the other forest species. You can't throw down with a goddamn pixie. You're gonna get canceled if you throw down with a pixie.
Look at all
You know,
the
that's a
gnome
good
posting.
point.
There are certain expectations people have of gnomes. I mean, not to say there aren't expectations on goblins, but goblins get to be a little more varied, you know?
Yeah.
Goblins, the expectation is to have no expectations of goblins. The expectation is they will go feral and have fun. Damn the consequences.
It is a very goblin-centric stream.
Look, I love goblins.
That
My
makes sense.
favorite D&D character that I have ever played of all time, and I'm still playing him, is a goblin. He's a goblin sorcerer. His name is Firecrunch. He got raised by adventurers, and he just really wants to find his adoptive mom. Like, that's the entire reason he went on, like, this big adventure and left Waterdeep where he was raised. He's just like, my mom's, like, off doing witch shit, She's essentially an elf that's also a swamp witch.
Hot witch shit.
She's doing hot witch shit, and he respects that, but he also just wants to make sure that, like, she's okay. He hasn't heard from her for 2 years. And, like, that's not a big deal when one of your parents is an adventurer. You get used to it, but, oh, man, he misses his mom and his uncles, you guys.
I need to finish Hilda. That was a good show. What is your choice, Hardware?
That's gotta be Goblin.
Okay, good.
Hell yes.
It is a very... As soon as I asked the question, I was like, this is kind of a Goblin vibe stream.
Boop.
I will say there are examples of gnomes which are in fact actually quite goblin-y, like the recent Wayne Radio Half-Life VR gnome. That thing's a fucking monster.
That's a garden gnome. We should be clear.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, hi, Elon. You came to join Mother? Yeah?
Oh! There he is.
Yeah? Oh. He's just settled in my arms. Oh, buddy. You have the you can get up. You can get up. What are you mad at me for? You were you were sitting in my arms. You had like space to push off. I always make sure you have space to push off, buddy.
Yeah, garden gnomes are vicious. Like they're like wild dogs. Like, oh.
Oh, they've been tamed just enough to not be afraid of humans anymore.
Yeah.
Like a regular forest gnome, it's haha hee hee. Oh, the humans, time to hide.
Or like a gnome that lives in your like house and repairs your shoes. Those are fully domesticated.
You guys ever seen? I think it was the Goosebumps TV show had an episode about garden gnomes.
I don't think I saw that one.
They gnomed
but...
a kid.
That's ringing a bell, but yeah, I don't think I saw that one.
But you know what? Viewer beware, you're in for a gnomish scare. Sounds about right.
There were a bunch of garden gnomes in this guy's garden, and they were alive, and there was a kid that like saw them move, and they gnomed him. They gnomed him so hard.
They just gnomed him. They straight up gnomed that kid.
He got so gnomed.
Got totally fucking gnomed. Dude.
Wow!
I only really remember one episode of the Goosebumps. That was the one with like the... What was it, like the villain from a kid's comic book came to life and like fucking killed him or some shit? I don't fully remember. But...
You know what? We should do a Goosebumps off hours watch along. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Is there like anywhere to watch Goosebumps anymore?
Legally,
you're speaking to the right bitch.
Not.
That's fair.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh. Thank you kindly, Gila.
Oh God. What was it? Are You Afraid of the Dark? Does anybody remember that?
That was the other one. No, I definitely didn't watch that.
I don't know if I ever saw that one.
Fun fact for everybody, Little Lev was a little bitch and terrified of anything spookier than, like, Scooby-Doo.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
That's how I turned out like this.
I mean, I've told this on stream before, but I had no concept of fear as, like, a little kid. It was, like, when I was 10 that it was like, okay, now I'm gonna have my little bitch phase. But, like, once I hit 13, it was full slasher movies. Oh, yeah, no, I can fall asleep to this shit.
See, that hit for me when I was, like, when I entered my 20s. I just never tried before.
I don't know. Like, the thing is, it's only as scary as a bunch of dudes in Hollywood think it's gonna be.
Honestly, the thing that turned me around on slasher movies specifically... I started playing Dead by Daylight. Not recommended, okay? But when you play as the slasher, you begin to empathize.
Oh, it's a ton of fucking fun!
And then when you see a slasher movie, like you got someone to root for now.
Honestly, like a lot of the old slasher movies, it's like, yeah, all of you fucking suck. I will say,
like the original Scream, I remember there's like a scene where Ghostface gets like knocked over, like he kind of gets owned for a bit. I felt that. I've been there, buddy. You'll be fine.
Come on.
Skeleton Home Alone 2. Oh, you mean when the guy got shocked? Oh, Last Unicorn TV series. Oh, right, TV series Pennywise. Well, that's because that's just Tim Curry. You know him. Tim Curry's your friend. Hey, Lillian.
I don't know.
Hi, Lillian. Oh, you're
Tim
the preferred
Curry
help. Nice.
seems like he could be pretty scary
I
by virtue of being Tim Curry.
All right, this is something that's been said before, but you can judge a person on what they first saw Tim Curry in.
Oh
And
God.
I'm gonna be real. Muppet Treasure Island, formative experience for me.
The first thing that sticks out to me, it can't be the first time I saw Tim Curry, but the first time like I identified and remember Tim Curry specifically in a role was Command and Conquer Red Alert 3.
The only place untainted by capitalism.
There's also the fact that he played Ben Ravencroft in Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
For me,
That
it was
makes me
either...
a warlock. That dude.
No. For me, it was either, Oh, right, he wasn't Home Alone 2. Shit. For me, it was either Scooby-Doo or it was Muppet Treasure Island. A movie that implies he fucked Miss Piggy.
And was totally down to try and fuck her again.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. He melts into the role. He feels like another Muppet, so it doesn't feel
He
weird.
really
you know?
does. Like, upstage, lads, this is my only number.
Also, I'm sorry, Gila, I don't quite understand what you're saying there about Scrappy.
Who?
Gila, something about Scrappy Doo.
Who?
Flim Flam's imaginary friend.
Oh, right. I forgot.
There we go.
Flim Flam's such a creative boy.
Shout out to, for some reason, the Scooby-Doo franchise bringing back Flim Flam a couple of years ago.
Tiny little huckster boy.
Hardware, how aware are you of Scooby-Doo lore?
I am
Not
way
very.
too aware of Scooby-Doo lore, so I am happy to help out anybody who's like, oh.
As formative as Scooby-Doo was on me, not caught up with the happenings of Scooby-Doo.
I could tell you so much. Oh, he would have been in he would have been the Scooby-Doo live-action movie. Oh, that's neat. That's a neat thing to learn.
Huh. Let's see, restore a lot of stamina.
Oh,
What's
wait,
the
Tim
thing?
Curry heard about Scrappy Doo and just bailed on the
Dipped.
role? Fair enough. I mean,
dipped.
shit.
The man
Oh.
knows what he likes. And what he hates. Let's see, what are
But
the things that...
I do genuinely kind of think that Tim Curry killed the role he had in Red Alert 3 because every single line he looks
yeah.
like he's about to lose his mind.
Like, the man doesn't just chew the scenery, he puts it in a blender and drinks it.
He knows how hilarious his lines are and how funny his delivery is, and he thinks it's like that too. And they have
enjoys
to.
it being
It's
like
like they
that.
have to end the take, or they know he'll just burst out in laughter.
Oh yeah, the line where he screams space, he is breaking as he says it.
Space!
The one place untainted by capitalism.
Space! And let's see. Let's get a few... Oh, you know what? Mighty stuff. Let's see. What else do I have? It's... attack power. What else do I have that increases attack power? You. Bananas and crabs, the true feast of a hero.
Yeah, know what?
No.
That probably is pretty good.
Bananas and crabs?
I mean, crab's already really sweet if you like roast bananas with. Yeah.
This feels wrong. I feel like I've learned something about you I would like to unlearn.
Crab's good.
I said let him cook.
There's a thank you. There's a reason they make imitation crab because it's so good already that they need to ensure the supply.
No!
Rip.
How?
Ooh.
How? I used cricket, I used frog. Stamina recovery. Oh! Hot-footed frog
You
is
put
not
some
stamina
guts in it.
recovery. Oops.
Big rip.
Oopsies. My bad.
But you can cook a fairy?
Yeah.
Ugh. Jeez.
Get your woman to have to navy.
Alright, energizing elixir. Let's go find that horse that is supposedly running around Saflua Hill. Oh no, it's the one over the river, and I think that's the damn wizard place. Like, the fairy just puts on a little chef hat, and it's like, alright, goodbye! I'm not sticking around for this! Let's just catch some fucking bugs. I mean, you guys were here for the lizard discussion. Like, I just imagined that it's like you're making lizard bath water. The lizard gets a nice bathtub and you get gamer bath water for lizards.
Lizard bathwater.
Yeah.
Then Treya?
Okay, that was you this time, not me. Let it be known I'm innocent.
Hi, innocent.
Hi, innocent. You're still horny.
Not true. Been very say-so these last couple minutes.
You have, and I'm very proud of you for it.
These last
Because I'm
couple
eating pizza.
minutes.
Once I'm done with this, I'm going back to it.
Oh, there's one song that... It honestly is one that helps with depression, but there's only one line that I do not connect with. Remember the deal. Bed is for sleeping and masturbating, and you've had about as much as the human body can take of either of those, so we are getting up. Come on.
Oh, by Narcissus. Was it Narcissus Cookbook?
The Narcissist Cookbook, yep. It's nice to have, like, comfort songs that you will listen to when it's like, I am having trouble getting the fuck up, I am having trouble making myself do things.
For me, lately, that's been the Dark Tide soundtrack.
Huh.
Goes hard.
Ooh. That's the 40K Left 4 Dead Epixie, right?
Yes.
Honestly, if it weren't like... I'm gonna be real. $35 for streams already feels like a little bit too much sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, that's... Like, I can't afford to get a new game right now.
It's also a game by Fat Shark, which means it's going to be great, amazing, absolutely the best game ever in a couple years.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, 4 years after it comes out.
Every game they come out with has a terrible launch, which Dark Tide had, and still is suffering from.
What else have they done?
They did Vermintide, they did, what was the one that came before? It was like War of the Roses, I think. Lead and Gold. Like, they make really good games with absolutely horrible releases that get put together over time.
God forbid they just use early access.
Well, they did, they just didn't call it that this time.
Fair. What's this?
But Dark Tide has a lot of it's experimental, I guess. The composer did a lot of like electronic music that's also mixed with like the very grand like religious choral music
that you'd
40K
expect
kind of
from
demands.
40K.
That shit activates me like a sleeper agent.
Alright, we found a horse.
What is the Disney fun fact, Hila?
What's the fun fact? Tell us the frickin' fun fact. Alright, so this white horse is gonna be Double D. Ed, Nettie.
Yeah, I thought of Ed and Eddie.
Yeah.
All right,
Don't worry about it.
I hit my say-so quota for the day.
Good for you,
That
buddy.
was like 5 minutes without me doing anything sauce.
Come back here, you little hoofed shit.
Motherfucking Hans.
Hans!
Huh, you know, I
Oh,
hadn't
you
heard
got
that
him
before,
cornered.
Hila, but I believe that.
Oh shit, he's just going. Don't do it,
Jumps.
Hans. No.
Ooh! Knocked you out of the sky.
You're all right, boy.
Alright, calm down, calm down. We need you to calm down.
Shit, I made the worst mistake ever. I just
Oh?
referenced Red Dead. Now I have to reinstall it and play it for another 50 hours.
No!
I mean, you don't gotta.
But I do.
Red Dead 2,
Yeah.
I'm guessing?
I don't have a console that can play the first one. Maybe someday it'll get ported.
Oh, speaking of ports, Final Fantasy Origins is coming to PC. Coming
It's
to
not
Steam.
already on PC?
Yeah, but it was like in Origin, I think, or some shit.
Oh,
And
wait,
it's
are
coming
we-
to Steam?
Are we thinking of different ones?
Also, EA fucking redid their
Let me double check.
goddamn app.
So I
So,
was thinking of Stranger of Paradise.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's not on Steam. I can't find it.
Yeah.
no! Horse!
Let me find the exact tweet, but you too, dear listener, can experience the wonder that is Jack Garland here to kill chaos.
I'm here to kill chaos.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
doing
you,
a chaos check. Send this to 5 friends if you are up to kill chaos.
that was it. It wasn't in Epic, it was in Origin,
Yeesh.
or some shit. Now
That's probably
available.
why I didn't like actually buy it and play it. But I saw my friend play it and it was, God, I vibe with him so hard. There's like a serious like serious lore exposition shit going on, and our main character John Fantasy like says that's bullshit, and pulls out his phone and turns on like Limp
And
Bizkit and walks
skateboards away.
If only he skateboarded, but
Just,
no.
like, out loud out of his phone speaker.
Hegel. Pegel?
The only thing
Peggle.
that could be more Jack Garland would be if he just played a fart sound when somebody said something he doesn't like.
Oh, I could see that.
Let's just,
I don't know, Gila.
Yes!
We got the
I got my
Hans.
boy!
You're all right, boy.
You're all right, boy. Come on.
Did I just hear your cat burble at
I hear another beast.
You're all right,
a
boy.
beast?
The beast. The beast hungers. Ooh, there's the moon. And look at that. It's not blood.
What's that me?
Fancy as fuck acquired.
What a glorious looking horse.
Look at him. Alright, what was your favorite thing that you named a horse in Red Dead? I gotta ask Heartware, because if you don't name your horse something, you are absolutely soulless.
I remember in RDO, all of my horses had angel names.
Oh.
Ooh. RD2, I named all of my horses after, like, weird historical figures. Including one that it was like, oh, I looked at him and it looks like he's got little boots on, so I named him Caligula, and it just started everything from there.
Of course. Yeah, fun fact, Chad, if you didn't know, Caligula means like little boots.
Yup. You basically called him Bootsy.
I had to remember, but my main horse in RDO specifically was named Sakiel, which it's actually an Ava reference and not a biblical reference, but don't tell anyone I said that.
Don't
Okay?
worry about it.
Nerd.
You'll never guess what I had just finished watching.
Evangelion?
Yeah, I think it was right after they
The
put out the
remakes?
last Rebuild movie, and
Ooh.
I could think of nothing but Evangelion for the next couple weeks.
Oh man, I can't help it. I'm a huge mark. Me and Ano like the same shit. The last fight scene in the last rebuild was
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I'm also gonna be real, that second rebuild movie, the fucking, just that one, the running scene. You know exactly what I mean when I say the running scene. Holy
oh yeah.
hell. That, I saw that at 2 in the morning, in my friend Rose's college dorm. And we were just like, both of us, holy fuck.
I'm glad I came into Ava late, because I could not imagine having to live through the hiatus between Rebuild 2 and 3.
It was hell, especially because it happened. There was an earlier script by the usual people, and then someone didn't like it during a screening, and they fucking rewrote.
What?
They were like, okay. Evangelion 3 and 4 had a different translator than the previous movies. The usual translator was the same person that did like the show. During like one of the first screenings at a con in America, people had a reaction to what is often referred to as the gay piano scene. The reaction a bunch of Ava fans would have, which would be to like hoot, holler, and laugh, because yes, there it is. It's the gay piano scene. And apparently, the representative from Studio Kata didn't get that reaction and thought, "Oh no, did we not notice?" And they made a parody dub. Essentially, is this going to be another like Samurai Pizza Cats or Ghost Stories? And so they apparently they could do this in the contract. They like pulled the script and got it redone, which is why I would say 3. I think it's the same person that did the Netflix release. And that's part of why 3 took so long, because it was like, okay, we have to redo the script.
What?
You have to redub it.
Yeah.
I gave up. I just watched a freaking, like, crab stick sub,
Alright, let's make this old man's fucking day.
Well, I'll be.
Staying alive in this godforsaken land may have just been worth it after all. A surprise for you, my grandpa handed this down to me, and now I'm handing it down to you, pile of shit.
Anyone out there, if you enjoyed Evangelion, please make sure to watch the various Shin Tokusatsu movies that Ano is doing.
Yeah, they're letting him make Shin Ultraman.
They're letting him do Shin Kamen Rider.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I mean,
that must be why
I'm
he's
still-
not depressed anymore.
Kamen Rider Black Sun is also just a fucking, like, wild ride from what little I've seen. Like, I'm excited to see Kamen Rider getting kind of, like, new life put into it.
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
love
not
the
really
show.
familiar with Kamen Rider, but Shin Godzilla is one of my fucking favorite movies. It was
Hardware, look
so
me
good.
in the eyes. I will teach you if you wish.
I actually I don't like Shin Godzilla that much. It feels like it took all the things that, like, were good about the original, and were good about, like, the American remake, like, 2014 or whatever it was, and then was just like, okay, and none of that. 5,000 different crashes of trains, just, eh.
Yeah. I don't know. It hit the same way that like early Eva hit for me. So.
Same vibe. If I may interject for a moment to roll back the conversation slightly. Shout out to Kamen Rider Black Sun, the prestige style show they put out on Amazon, for being a critique of Shinzo Abe and his policies and his party, and then the man died before it came out and they said, nah, fuck it, go with it.
Nice.
Yeah?
I shouldn't say died. He was thingamajigged to death.
He was unalive. Which, also, I have an opinion. A very strong, weird opinion.
Okay.
I think that the weird censorship dance with language that we have as a culture now is really fucking problematic. Because removing language is one of the first steps to controlling a populace that, you know, is being ostracized, making it so they can't talk about themselves in public, making it so, you know, you have to censor gay with G at symbol Y. It's like, even that is a microaggression, and should be acknowledged as such. But just the fact that it's, like, so controversial to state that? Like, I have a lot of fucking issues. I have a lot of fucking issues with shit that's going on.
Yeah, it's pretty gross, especially, I hate unalive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that, like...
that's such a gross, like, newspeak word.
It completely changes the, like, action of the word. Like, it's very, like, there has been a police incident, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also... Gila, that's that one isekai, right? With the maids everyone liked? But yeah, watch the Shin show, watch the Shin movie, Shin Ultraman. I missed it in theaters. Watch Shin Kamen Rider, it comes out. Hardware, if anyone ever wants to learn about Kamen Rider. I thought they were Pink and Pink's Permission Red.
I'm throwing
cool.
everybody in the deep end of musical jingle hell. Go watch O's first. Lev and I have had this discussion. AG is my baby. I love Ankh. I love AG. I love O's in general. But man, oh man, it's what gave us Jingle Nightmare Hell for transformation sequences. Arguably,
yeah,
so...
They're finally laying off that recently. What did you think of ReZero, Gil? I've not watched it, but I believe a couple of my friends did, and they liked it.
I think we just dropped an ad bomb.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
My Twitch ads are, like, broken.
Yeah, it's also, like, part of the worst thing is I can't turn them off and say, no, I don't want to, like, have ads on my fucking streams. It's like, no, you're getting ads and you can either profit off of it or not, and get minimum profit anyways.
But, like, on any channel, I get, like, more longer ads now, and they don't even show an ad. Like, it's just the Twitch commercial break screen. Like, I'm not even getting an ad. I feel like they broke something.
Oh, most likely.
Oh, another thing that's really fun. Anybody who listens to, like, podcasts and shit will know that there's some fun, weird ads that are going around. I've been getting, like, get your gold nonsense. Buy silver and gold. Oh, Elam, do not jump on top of my tablet. No, you are chunky, you will break it.
Enemy.
No, Elam, no. Okay, I'm moving it. C, See, you're safe, you're fine. Mom's not gonna be mad at you as long as you don't fucking jump on her stuff that's way more expensive than she can afford to replace right now.
Sorry, Gila, if you're back. Sorry about the ads. It is what it is.
I've tried to make them minimal. I've tried to, like, say I don't want them at all to show up on my channel. But no, apparently, Bezos needs more ad revenue.
I don't know if you heard what I said. How did you like ReZero? I've not seen it myself, but I heard some friends have enjoyed it. I don't watch a lot of isekai anymore, you know?
I mean, yeah, that's... You find the ads funny at this point, or isekai? Because both are humorous for their own reasons.
Oh, that is always satisfying when they foreshadow properly, I guess is what I want to call it.
I mean, I don't know if I have a different relationship with that. Mercury's seen it happen. I don't know if Heartware has. I think chat's seen me call stuff a couple times now. But just, like, when it comes to plot threads and, like, mysteries, I'll have it solved within 5 minutes. And I don't know, that's a little disheartening. So I love it when things follow the tropes and then subvert them, or fuck with the tropes in new and interesting ways.
For me, even if I can, like, call something before it happens, it's still, like, how it plays out, usually, that matters more.
Yeah.
Like, I called one of the twists of Madoka Magica pretty early, but I still loved it the whole way through.
But that's a different kind of storytelling. I'm talking about, like, books, everything, movies.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, any kind of media that has a plot. There's a chance that I will call the end of it.
Yeah, I guess the difference is, as well, between, like, calling an aspect of the plot and, like, blowing it wide open.
Which I've done several times. Surprisingly, most recently with Glass Onion and Knives Out. With Glass Onion, I did the exact same thing that Benoit Blanc does. And it's new enough I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody. But I fell for the exact same thing that Benoit Blanc is like, no, wait, hold on! And that's always fun, when you have a character that, like, you can see enough of, like, their thought process.
Shout out to Benoit Blanc, local throat goat.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That just, like, little fucking... Oh god, what would you call it? It's not quite a, It's not quite an Easter egg, but just that little nod of, like, no, this man do not fuck around.
Confirmation?
Oh. Yeah, I do have to say, everybody, go watch Glass Onion. You get to see a woman of color getting revenge on a basic white boy who fucked her entire life over with his actions. And just, like, I don't know, it's like one of those things where even the costuming choices were done so fucking well.
I feel like costuming has to actually be a priority in a mystery, you know?
Yeah, and it's not often enough, which drives me nuts. But, like, this is dumb, and you're gonna hear, like, buttons and, like, why she cares about makeup and fashion again, but clothing and how we present ourselves, they matter, even if it doesn't matter to, you know, the people that we interact with, it matters to us. It's how we choose to identify ourselves. And to see, like, a character that has no thought put into it, that hurts. If it's like the character doesn't give a fuck, that's fine. But if the costuming department didn't give a fuck, I will have words. It also means that there was a brief time where I wanted to apprentice under a blacksmith so I could do, like, Lord of the Rings style costuming shit.
Yeah?
I was a teenager. It was like one of those pipe dream, like, I bet I could do this, and then never had an opportunity. Yeah, like if you look at the Sheikah armor, actually, I don't know if I've shown off all the little bits and pieces. Hold on. I'm gonna go to just chatting real quick. So there's seams, there's ties. I enjoy putting, oh god. The backing of that is not showing up right, but you can see,
it's
like,
invisible.
there's little, like, knots, things like that, it's like closures that make sense, trying to make sure that you know how an outfit would fit together.
Looks pretty good.
Like, I enjoy making sure that, like, clothing makes sense for a character, and also for me. Like, if it doesn't make sense, it's kind of like, eh. Why care? Why do I care about this?
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever seen the full turnaround on it. It looks really nice.
Yeah. It is something that drives me to distraction, but every single outfit I have ever done has, like, just as much detail on the rear as on the front. Just because, I don't know, perfectionist tendencies, you could call it. But it feels wrong to leave it unfinished. Let's see, where are we, and where are we going? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Got mad going.
I get what you mean, dude. Like, no one who, like, is supposed to be a character that, like works hard, work with their hands, to be showing up in, like, full white outfit, you know?
Yeah, in fact, that's like a sign of, oh, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, I do have to say, some older movies and, like, Hollywood culture definitely had, issues, culturally speaking, but oh my god, the attention to detail in their costuming was just fucking phenomenal. Ah, god damn it, I missed the shot.
Okay, we can count Buttons out on the list of suspects for JFK.
What?
Well,
I don't
know.
count me out so fast.
It was a while ago.
True.
Never say never. Ooh, pretty. Rock. Korok? Damn it. Wait, what is this place? Like, Satori Mountain, is there anything on it? Like, what should I do?
Yep.
Where'd my stones go? My rocks!
Not the rock.
Not my rocks.
It's not a boulder.
It's a rock. A rock. I mean, I'd say that this is like an ice cold take at this point. But old SpongeBob was so good, and new SpongeBob is so fucking toothless.
Gotta be honest. I've been out of the SpongeBob fandom for a while.
Same.
I don't know, the memes are something that will always drag me back. I think that's a yup. Ooh, hold on, wait a minute.
Oh, I see what you mean, Gil. Yeah, I remember. I know what you're talking about now.
Now I can identify box. Oh! Yo! Goddamn sexy Squidward?
Oh, it's power up.
Ooh. Big hearty truffle. Let's see, where is the tower for here?
I remember hearing about the creepypasta Squidward, yeah.
Oh, right. I remember hearing about that.
I actually am not aware. What's going on? Creepypasta Squidward?
That was really all there was to it, I guess. They had, like, a pretty brief, like, oblique reference to an old creepypasta.
About Squidward.
Yeah, about Squidward.
I'll take your word for it.
Direct attack on 14-year-old hardware, I guess.
The SCP boys.
Eh?
I don't know, you two both seem to know shit about SCPs and stuff.
Those did start as creepypastas, but like, they're
Yeah.
a bit different.
I don't know. If you caught me while I was, like, 15, I'd be the creepypasta expert. But,
Spooky spaghetti.
yeah, I don't know if I'm still qualified.
That audio real quick. Ooh, I think we might actually make it on top of one of these things. Cowards. Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs? It's cowardice. Okay, let's see. Oh, nope, not trying to summon any magnets. I fucked with the audio settings, and now... give me a second. Something was making kind of a weird noise, so I was like, meh. This is really a genuinely pretty zone.
It's a very beautiful game. This section, though, I do not know much about. I always like stayed away from here for some reason.
Because there's a giant lightning storm and a bunch of lizards.
That might do it.
Yeah, it goes away when you do a certain puzzle, but I'm not doing that just yet. Take of what you mean to the Discord. Alright, let's see. Oh, that one. I've seen that picture before.
Yeah, it was like, I guess, as famous as creepypasta famous gets.
No, I shall let the fox live its life.
Whatever.
What does the fox say? Thank you for my existence! I am kind of mad that I never went to the Zao Fox Village while I was in Japan. Alright, let's see. Ooh, what do we get? Monster extract. Somebody juiced a monster like a penguin.
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, did you not know about penguin oil?
No, Yeah, tell us about the penguins.
Okay, so, penguins actually really high in, blubber. And a bunch of, I think it was Victorian bastards figured that out. And decided, you know what, we're gonna juice the penguins. This resulted in some really fucking terrifying things, because penguins hadn't learned to fear man. So they literally were just picking them
Rookie
up and
mistake.
throwing them into fucking penguin oil presses, basically.
Ah,
Real bad.
they squeezed the penguins.
They juiced a penguin. They juiced a whole fucking penguin. Concentrated malice fit for consumption.
I don't know, I have brain poisoning. I know what I thought about when I heard about Monster Juice.
Oh yeah?
You and Jordan B. Peterson both.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
I'm never going to forget about the fact that this man calls himself an academic and other people call him one too. And he fucking, sight unseen, no sources, believed that nonsense. That's the goddamn Chinese Communist Party falling for the Onion articles again.
I like how he didn't, like, back down from that either. Are you talking about the milking video?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
the cum factory.
That's so messed up. Why would communist China milk people like that?
I don't know.
Thank you, Dr.
It's
Peterson, for
lactose-free.
exposing this.
Oh, I really.
I'm more surprised that he didn't expose himself, I guess.
Well, he fried his brain with drugs. He can't feel shame anymore.
And trying to eat only meat.
That too, but
Beef and drugs. Beef and benzos.
Oh, bug.
kind of a little known fact about the Jordan Peterson lore. I'm kind of ashamed I know. He was like addicted to benzos,
Yeah.
and he went to Russia. I think it might have been Russia. It might have been somewhere else.
It
For a
was.
treatment
was.
that's illegal in Canada.
Yeah.
Where they put him into a medically induced coma and it fried his brain.
Oh, he was already fucked before that.
Yeah, but
Mr.
now
Lobster
he's like,
hierarchy.
now he's not just stupid. He's like broken. His brain does not function.
Oh, he was
remotely
already
properly.
broken before that. Hardware so long before that.
Broken in the typical conservative way.
Oh. Ooh, is that a star? Sorry, I think I just saw a
The
falling star.
random crying during interviews thing was new, at least.
Oh. Yeah, I think I've said this before, but Buttons, you should play Bugsnax. It's a good game.
I'll play Bugsnax when I can afford it.
That's fair.
Bugsnax also happens to have a theme song written by Kiro Bonito, which
Yeah.
is the only marketing the game needed. At least for me.
Tell us more about this sparkle fish's work.
The what?
Kira kira is kind of like the onomatopoeia for sparkling in Japanese. And
oh, it's
you said
Kero bonito.
oh. But bonito is a kind of fish.
Yeah.
It also means pretty, but
It's a
Oh yeah, it does, Gila. I forgot about that.
music group fronted by a British-Japanese lady. You might recognize if you hear the one everyone knows is a song called Flamingo.
Oh, that was them?
Yeah. They're great.
Lizards.
gotcha.
You were on the edge of that explosion.
Yeah. But you know what? I lived, bitch.
Rude, but okay.
1 meter outside the blast radius is outside the blast radius.
Let's see.
Self-preservation is kind of an overrated thing.
Self-preservation. Like and subscribe if you think that self-preservation is kind of unsexy.
What is this fucking Officer Percy shit you just
I don't
said?
know. Were you referring to, like...
Yes.
Okay. Wanted to be sure. Gotcha.
Unlock.
Armor lock, armor lock, armor lock.
We gotta get you playing Halo sometime, Buttons.
I'll play Halo when I goddamn get the opportunity. Alright, let's make the beeping cease before it drives me to madness further.
Oh, that is a great use of a quote for Bug Snacks, Gila.
Frogfish?
Yeah,
What?
no, Quero, bonito. But no, Gila was mentioning earlier how Bug Snacks had used the Onion's review of the game during a trailer. Which, from the Onion, looks like shit, honestly, but for a window of several weeks it will be one of the 9 best games for the PS5, because PlayStations have no games. Which they edited down. I've been properly edited, so there's like the bracket, ... bracket. Looks like Gap, honestly, Gap, one of the Gap best games for the PS5.
You know what? Fair.
See what you can get, man.
Yeah.
No! The
It's very nice,
fish!
though. It's actually pretty solid vibe.
What does?
Bug Snacks.
It does. I enjoyed it, and I got that free DLC recently. Well, I say recently, who knows how long it's been.
Relatively recently.
Yeah, big snacks, and also, if you were someone who found a certain area out of bounds, they added something there.
Oh.
Ooh, Bokobo. Please don't notice me, please don't notice me, please don't notice me.
Ooh,
No!
Notice me, Wizrobe.
No! Wizard Senpai, do not notice me. I do not exist. Perceive me not.
Perceiving.
Per saint. Alright, let's see. How get there? How have I done this before? I already know for volley scale I'm not making it through this bitch easy. But I want that full nap. Alright, what we got? Ooh, money! I wonder, can I... I was
hate
hoping...
this area.
What? Oh, yeah, no, it fucking sucks.
The worst thing when you come here near a blood moon is just...
It's a slog.
Mhm.
I know it, you know it, it's the worst.
I believe that was roughly when I came here during my last playthrough, and I just said, okay, screw it, and left for, like, in-game weeks.
Let's get this boy. Alright, untrustworthy wizard.
While we are temporarily... how's to put this? We all know eventually Buttons is going to play the Resident Evil 4 remake, as that's next up in the list.
Is the question just, am I going to play it with the, fucking crop top mod? Because, yes.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about the Tramp Stamped Leon mod. I just wanted to direct everyone's attention to Image Hell, where I've posted one of the alternate costumes for Ashley, which... Yep,
Is it Molgoth?
it's
Is
the
it the
Molgoth one.
Oh, fuck yes. Ashley and I can be buddies.
Honestly, everyone's caught up on Molgoth Ashley, but Leon's kind of dripping.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Leon do have, that quirked up white boy drip at times.
That is a solid fit to go and fight zombies and Spanish people.
Wait, what? I only know about the zombies.
The game takes place in Spain, but it's like...
Yeah.
it's like the developers thought Spain was also like... Barovia.
It's like weird remote Spanish village.
I mean, like, depending on the part that you're in.
And all of the enemies speak very threatening, ominous Spanish at you.
Me squinting at Galicia. There we go, dead wizard!
Got his ass.
Prank him, John. We have pranked the wizard.
Got a wizard money gang. We love casting spells.
Your spellcasting days are over. Not more lizards. Oh no. Oh fuck no. Oh god, get me up. Get me up before I go. We're just gonna save real quick. I'm not above save scumming.
Thunder Wizard money game.
We love casting spells.
Ow!
Aw, I was hoping that'd go up fast enough.
Me too.
Excuse me.
Ow! God damn it. Alright, time to get sped up, I guess. And cord hell. Cord hell, this is what happens when I have hand tracking on. Oh no, that is actually a really cool little... You bitch! You little skank. You little lizard skank. Ow!
Angry Buds.
You wizard lizard skank bitch! Ow! Fucking... Why? Rage.
Rip.
Rage!
Can I get F's in chat?
Ugh. Okay. Alright, this is fine. We can do this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine!
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's Jover. Jawarida.
No!
Oh,
Why are you all the way back here?
You hate to see it, folks.
No, chat really enjoys seeing it happen, to me, specifically. Where would the fun be if Buttons was competent? Well, at least that one stayed dead. This is not very wizard money, gang of you all. No! No! Balls! Fuck shit, goddamn! I hate everything. Elam hears his mother in distress.
Too much trolling.
Ah! Alright, we're reloading. Fuck. Actually, we're gonna also save here. Convenient. Elam, your mother's enraged. I hate this tower. Okay. There is no option but to just get it out of the way. I'm so glad I actually hit save there. Used up all my fucking fairies, used up all my patience. I lost my lightning spear.
The sounds of the despair.
The sounds of sadness. Hello, wizards, my old friends. I've come to dunk on you again. All right, what is the most you've actually ever dunked on somebody, guys? I kind of want to know.
Oh, if I may answer first,
Yeah.
that would be my older brother at his own wedding.
What?
I roasted my older brother at his own wedding.
The oldest, or like?
No. For
Is
those
this,
unaware,
is this
I have
D
three
or
older
J,
brothers.
or?
We'll call them Z, D, and J. This was J.
Oh, fuck yes.
J sucks.
Yeah, no, from everything I've heard, Jay's an asshole. Actually, Hardware, I just realized, I don't know, do you have siblings?
I do, but I don't live with either of them anymore. They're a little distant.
You mean to say you never bamboozle them? You never...
No, I'm the youngest.
Hey!
Aw, the baby boys.
I was the tormented.
I feel that.
I can't relate. We're not coming back to this tower until I've earned the right to teleport.
Alright, yeah, Buns, you're an older sibling, aren't you?
Yes. An older sibling, but... Can I help you, Elam? Can I help you? There's something you want? Yeah? Yeah?
Reacher.
He's just on my lap now. Can I help you, sir?
Reacher.
He shoved his head under the desk and he's got his little booty up on my lap. Buddy, that's how you bonk yourself. Oh, I love this little creature.
Up.
Face down, booty up. Pitbull noises. Mr. Worldwide. I'm gonna be real. I don't know any of Pitbull's other songs, but I do know him from Kesha's Timber. So...
I forget sometimes that Pitbull was like a guy and not like a time anomaly, you know, that existed for 2 years.
$2 years?
Yeah, that's the... If I had to guess, that's my guess for like when Pitbull was his most popular. Alright, again, not a big Pitbull fan.
Don't worry, you're in good company.
Sorry,
Hans!
any big Pitbull lovers in the chat.
Only the actual dogs, I think. I do love those little house hippos. They just make baby noises. Oh, it's not a pitbull, but I got to see a very enthusiastic poodle again today.
Oh, nice.
His name is Lucky. He's the fucking best. He's so baby. He's just a crocodile. Like, I wonder if I can get the hand tracking to do the thing. He's got like a maw that does. Come on, other hand. Oh, it's doing a thing. Okay. He's got chompers. Big chompers. Big long snoot. Very good boy. And every time that he sees me, he's just so baby. But he recently had a haircut, so that means he got to see me and actually see me.
Oh, usually has like emo bangs going on.
I mean, his fur grows really fast according to his family. So sometimes he gets a little grungy. Question: how do you think a bunch of fucking goblins got goddamn dragon bone?
Eats dragon.
Maybe they've been taking shavings off the leviathans.
Maybe?
That's my
I
best
don't know.
guess.
Maybe a bunch of goblins got together and killed a dragon.
Which,
There's a lot of bones.
I mean, I'm always down for goblins secretly fucking up a dragon. And nobody wants to talk about it. But in this particular case, I think it's just a bunch of bokoblins probably were scavenging, like Mercury said. Oh, no, no, you let me up. There we go. I'm not sure if that's like actual dragon bones, though, is it?
I wouldn't know.
Dragon
Until
bone.
I want to say like Skyward Sword, I don't remember there being like a lot of dragons in Zelda. Besides, the one that the Ruto used to worship.
Windfish isn't a dragon?
Maybe
Which one's
not.
the
But
windfish?
the Windfish is what people have mapped one of the Leviathans to, and it was also the it was the bedding for Link's Awakening. Do you want spoilers for a Game Boy game?
Sure.
Link's Awakening, the 8 things you're getting aren't like items, they are instruments. The whole deal is that essentially you play these instruments to wake the Windfish. It is...
Windfish sleepy?
Windfish, yes, the island you are on is the Windfish's dream.
Oh.
The monsters
you
in the
real?
setting are nightmares. Or it's nightmares, for lack of a better term. And you're trying to wake it up. What was your question?
Is Link real in that case? How find Windfish?
Yes, Link. I forget which one it's after, but the Link of like a previous game is out on the is out on the sea. Storm hits, boat, fucking.
So he's basically in the plot line of Lost. From
Yeah, I
what
guess so.
Oh God.
But yeah, the Windfish, and that's also like one of the couple Zelda games that has chain chomps. Actually, might be the only one. That actually, if I remember right, that no, I think the Oracle games might have had some Zelda or Mario characters, but like there's chain chomps, there's Kirby, there's most tellingly the final villain from Mario 2. Mario 2 was also a dream.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not up on my my Nintendo lore, so this is all news to me.
Oh god, this feels like such a stereotypical nerd thing, because like, it's a common, like, did you know thing? Mario 2 was not originally a Mario game, it was another game that got reskinned, and they gave it it was all a dream ending, as like their way of, like, the final villain worked, or Wart, never showed up again. But like, that's where Shy Guys come from, I think?
I mean, my brain was just like, the final villain, Wart, from, goddamn, oh my god, what is the name of it? Sword in the Stone.
Oh yeah, that's also where, Birdo, whatever the name of the pinkish dinosaur egg creature is also from that.
Mario 2 was a dream, and Mario 3 was actually a stage play.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Mario
Yeah.
3's beginning and set design are all based on, like, set design. Like, the game starts with a curtain opening, you see Mario on a stage.
That's honestly, as a theater dork, that's honestly kind of sick. I love that for him.
Oh, that's a... Okay, then, yeah, Birdetta then, I guess. Neat.
Mario 2 manual says trans rights? That's what I'm getting out of this, and I hope to God I'm right.
I don't know. I think they like messed with it for the Western release. I might be wrong about that though.
I mean, you get the opposite with Paper Mario, A Thousand Year Door, which the American release did its best to erase a trans character.
What?
It turned a... was that a fucking... What was that shadow?
I don't know.
Yeah, Paper Mario A Thousand Year Door turned a trans character into just... Oh, she's just a girl that her family hates.
That's-
Very cool
that's some
localization
bullshit.
team.
I do have to say, that was one thing I wasn't able to honestly hear a lot of the discourse on, like, firsthand. But from everything I understand, fuck trans treatment of, like, trans individuals in Japan, normally. So that's honestly kind of a nice surprise that it's like, oh no, they made a canonically trans character and actually depicted, like, no, this is not fucking easy.
Hey, Hardware, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What's your opinion on, say, Nyanners?
What do you mean?
Pink Cat?
Yeah, Pink Cat.
I like Pink Cat. I'm subbed to Pink Cat.
Very comfy stream, is what I hear.
So you're not
Yeah.
sub to Pokimane?
I'm not.
Sorry, too much of a dumb joke to pass up.
No, I like Nanners a lot, actually. I've been watching her and Lord Aethelson streams a lot these, like, last couple weeks.
It's cool that she's openly in a relationship. You don't see that with a lot of VTubers.
Yeah.
They're a really good pair, too, I gotta say. Aethel he's very extroverted. He gets her to, like, come out of her shell more. And, when she does, it's really nice.
Sounds cute.
The other day, they did, like, an IRL stream.
Ooh.
Like, went out with a camera. It was Nyanners and Aethel and Gunrun. And I think,
Wait, has
like,
Nyanners done a face reveal?
kind of. Like, there's pictures of her floating around, but she's been, like, on camera now with, like, not very much to cover her face. Like, she had a big cartoon nose on and, like, a mustache on that stream. They just, like, went around in real life and, like, hung out. They did karaoke.
Ooh, that is
Was
one
this
thing.
before or after she did that Furby stream?
After. I don't
Okay.
remember when that
What?
was.
She did a stream. You know, I think you saw it. I only have heard of it, Artware. Can you describe it?
Wow!
I don't remember that one. There was the birthing stream not long
Yeah,
ago.
that one.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Nyanners gave birth while she was playing Elden Ring.
Oh.
She pooped a baby into the toilet.
The fuck?
Not really.
You really get to do
Alright.
anything in
No.
V Shoujo, don't you?
Yeah.
I guess there's probably some ASMR content out there that people are like, yeah, I'm into that specifically, but oh boy.
From what I hear, it sounds like Nanner's the one that really takes advantage of I get to do weird shit. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I could, like... I don't think I could stress enough that she pooped the baby into the toilet.
You could not say it.
I feel like I would have a fucking panic attack listening to that, even if it's, like, staged.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was
Well,
It was
yeah,
a
I know.
bit,
I know that she's
but-
not actually doing that, but
pretty gross.
it's
And then
just
she
one
went
of
back to
those...
playing Elden Ring.
Wait, what does this have to do with Furbies?
The thumbnail for the VOD put up on YouTube, I believe, is her cradling a swaddled Furby.
Suddenly, I don't feel okay having a long Furby in my home.
Anyway, moving on.
I have a long Furby named Sorbet. She's like, you know that pink and orange kind of mixing? I also have a, is Buff?
Buff puppy.
Oh.
Neat design. Big arms.
Big arms.
Cool.
I don't know, like, I just would settle for being, like, some people's comfort streamer. That would be nice.
I think you are.
Yeah,
I think Borg would certainly say you are, at least.
pretty nice.
Well, then I'm glad I'm able to provide that. I also honestly might do... Oh, no, fuck that! Fuck that, bitch!
More so than a lot of other streamers. This just kind of feels like a hangout zone. Really nice.
Yeah. I like having that. I like being able to provide that, but oh boy, It's always nice to hear it, I guess, is... Oh, what makes you think you have the right, you little lizard fucker?
I feel like I have
Come on,
to keep,
turn.
like, finding what we're talking about and putting the context in. Fuck. I guess let's drop this in general. It took me a while to find it because the title and thumbnail are not what I remember them being. There you go, Gila, if you want to see that.
I don't know anybody who would want to.
Pretty awful video. Hate it.
I'm trying to think, like, what's the weirdest thing I could do, and honestly... Oh, right, hardware. I would love your opinion on, which game to do as the, like, spicy chip challenge. Every time I stream, I have to take a bite of hot chip.
Oh, jeez. I don't know. I feel like that'd be way too easy to, like, rig, you know? Like, I could pick a super scary one.
But, I don't know, there's only been a few games that have gotten me to actually, like, scream more than, like, a split second. Like,
I'm not sure.
National
I guess we
Geographic,
have to go with
hire
horror,
me
yeah.
right now. Look at that. Majestic.
Either a horror game or something just really, like, intense that can jump scare you anyway.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I want to make sure it's something that people actually want to see.
That's
I'll
hard.
have to get back to you on that one. I can't think of any particular, like, game.
Nobody ever wants to see buttons. Now all I'm just thinking of is the 1 hour hot dog thing from Futurama. People will wait for a good thing. But not if it's a hot dog. Not if it's an hour. Not if it's buttons. Not if it's one of these little fuckers.
Look at that little creature.
I am going to dress as one. I swear to God, you're gonna see me in, like... Well, no, you guys aren't gonna see me. That's the entire point. You're gonna have to find me at a con. If you find a doll dressed in a Korok costume, you win.
What do I win?
You know, actually,
money?
I might go ahead and make, like, an actual doll. Like, I don't know. Maybe if I get good enough, I'll, like, get an actual Buttons doll that somebody can just keep and hide that somewhere in a convention as a Korok, and if you find it, you can keep it.
That's neat.
Elf on the Shelf TwitchCon. That's a cursed thought, but you know what? I've heard of worse. Come here. Come here, you little lizard.
What was I going to say? Well, I mean, plenty of things to do custom dolls nowadays. Shit, there's even like, if you want to get like cheap about, there's even like girl Gunpla now. Could make a custom buttons out of that.
Yet again, something that will have to wait until I have actual money.
Fair.
Oh, there he is. Long-nosed beaky boy himself.
Oh, right. Oh, that might be what the shadows were, because some of that weird shadow seemed almost like helicopter blades, but no, that was minutes ago. You were very far away.
Ah! I thought I was out of range! Alright, let's eat while we're rolling down this hill. That one's fine.
Classic Skyrim method.
Look, they can't kill the Dovahkiin if the Dovahkiin has already ragdolled away.
Fun fact, that's part of the reason that if you play the Mother series, that's why your health like goes down like a ticker when you take damage rather than just jumping to the number. That way if you can get to a point where you can heal before it hits 0, you heal from where you were.
Mother?
Yeah, Earthbound.
Yeah,
Oh!
Earthbound's like the one that we got in America.
Okay.
It's a pretty neat mechanic. I remember there were a couple mobs in like Earthbound that would just explode for like 1,000,000 damage when they die. So if you were in a fight with a group of enemies, you'd have to take that one out last, or it would wipe your party.
Fun mechanic. Speaking of fun, yeah, that sounds like that's a fun little thing to do there, Gila, I think. Referring to the Great Beast as they, it, or the pronouns of their pilot. Or no, who their names are, rather. Sorry. Man, I never finished Mother. Was it... Okay, no one can repeat, I've asked this question. Is Mother good?
I don't know. Is you lizardy bitch!
Got you in midair.
You lizardy bitch!
Kinda gotcha.
He got me. He got me. I'm gonna be honest. He fucking got me. Ah.
Makes sense that they're named after, like... the... You know, that, because weren't they all found in, like, their people's regions?
I think so.
Yeah.
Wait, are they all named after pre-existing characters?
I believe so. Let me roll this list out.
Ooh. The poise? The poise of him shooting me out of the air like a goddamn child being sent to bed.
Well, the 4 are at least.
Yo!
I mean, if you... Oh... Maybe get some armor.
Maybe eat your own ass.
I'm not that flexible, Buttons.
Figure it out!
I'm flattered you think I'm that, but I'm not.
Jackie Chan could dislocate his pelvis, you go for it. Oh, meds check. Anybody who needs to take medication, who needs to take a sip of water, who needs just anything in general that maybe you haven't fucked with for a little bit, that sounds like it might be a good idea, make sure you grab something. Make sure you take care of yourself, please. Please, we like having you around. Self-care important, kids. Let's see. I just want... Medali? Ruta is Ruto, Naboris is Naboru, and Rudanya is Darunya. None of these mean anything to me, as I have not played.
Okay, if I may,
I don't mind
Ruto-
spoilers, and I don't mind getting. Ooh. Hold up.
Ruto in
Hold
this
up.
case is Princess Ruto, the princess of the Zora from Ocarina of Time, who is like the first case of like NPC that's like into Link. Oh, right, they all have sages. Medley is the one of like the 3 named Ruto characters from Wind Waker. She is the Sage of Earth. Naboru is the Gerudo Sage from Ocarina of Time. And I believe Radan is also that's the Gerudo.
No, that's
Goron.
the Goron.
Yeah, that's the
I know
Goron
that
Sage
much.
of Fire.
Gotta be able to catch. Hold on, I
Really
gotta
good
catch
they
it.
had that statue for the Termina Goron, because like you don't see a lot of Termina shit ever get referenced again.
Alright, spiky plants. Come on, float down, you little bitch. Float down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, little fey creature.
They're so 2D, it like makes the distance feel weird, right?
Gotcha.
Or is that just me?
Oh, I mean a little bit. It's also just, you know, with these little flying dudes, kind of hard to tell where the grab 'em hitbox is, I guess.
Mm.
Where the fuck? There you are. Alright, come on. Gotcha. Come on, float on down. Float on down, little dude. Elam, you better not be bothering the other cats, I swear to fucking God!
You know, props to Nintendo. Other game companies, once Majora's Mask reached that level of like weird cult phenomenon, like they would have just gone all out and done like Majora's Mask 2, or had like the mask show up as the next antagonist in a game. I would also like that.
I would
but, like,
also accept the mask, as in Jim Carrey's The Mask, showing up as an antagonist in a Zelda game.
Oh no! If you want that, you gotta go play God of War Ragnarok.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Explain? Half the time when I tell Lev to explain, I genuinely expect him to go, no, and just stop. Not gonna lie.
God of War Ragnarok at least partly deals with Loki, because Ragnarok, and an artifact connected to Loki in that game is a mask, a wooden green mask.
Oh no.
It's
Come on,
like,
float down, you little bitch.
how do I put it? I've explained the Ichival mix-up before in chat and stream, right?
Is this the fucking like, oh, we think that, we weren't doing our research and we made a fake, artifact?
Yeah, but in that case, the mask of Loki in Ragnarok isn't very intentional. No, we know it's the mask. We don't think this was legit, but fuck it, why not?
It's funny.
Modern mythology.
It's funny, and therefore...
Therefore, no one can blame them.
Come on, float a little lower. Gotcha.
So remember, wonderful audience, if you ever write a story with Norse themes, fuck it, throw the mask in as something connected to Loki. Like, he doesn't have like an iconic material item like Odin's spear or Thor's
I mean, the
hammer, as far
closest
as
he
I know.
might have is like a fucking fishnet.
Yeah. Alternatively, go even
Imprison that
stupider.
man for fish crimes and also a murder.
Alternatively, go even stupider. Associate Loki with children's trading cards. There's a fucking Norse mythology archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! And he's like
Sorry.
one of the boss monsters. Do it!
What?
Yeah.
I just want to catch this fucking fairy. Come on, float lower!
It's not a good archetype.
Float lower! I also can never tell how long it takes the fairies to respawn.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with that too, Gila. Like I said before, we're in like the kitchen sink of Zelda timelines. Everything could show up, and honestly, I just don't view it as like canon, you know?
Quick question, do the fairies ever respawn? I don't know. I've never bothered to think about it.
Probably Blood Moon?
Gotcha. Boy! Sweet boy! Please!
Boy.
Listen to my story! I'm the great fairy Kesa! This place was once a beautiful spring. I don't know why I'm doing this. 100 rupees. Oh, of course. Here you go. The power!
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
I see it, Gila.
I mean, I don't know to what, but yeah, they strike me as portals. Ooh, pretty.
Buttons? Have you seen the Ocarina, the N64 era Great Fairies?
No? Should I?
Give me a second.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
I'll give you what
But
they look
yes,
like in the
actually.
remake.
Alright, let's see.
I'll put it in image hell.
With Molgoth and,
Yeah.
Leon Drip. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Oh, spotted.
Me or her?
Her? Sorry, I didn't spot your toes anywhere.
Oh, I thought you said ho
Christ.
spotted.
No. No, toes spotted. Goodness, I'm not an animal.
Meanwhile, this is what they looked
Spot
like.
the hoe!
Meanwhile, this is what they looked like in the original game, in the N64 era.
Ugh!
Wearing socks, actually. So
She got the programmer socks.
yeah.
No, some artist at Nintendo, I don't know. Maybe he's got a little bit of a Tarantino streak in him.
Jesus.
Maybe.
If I'm seeing this right, apparently there is a mod for Breath of the Wild that makes them look like the N64 era, but like, nah, screw that.
Indeed, screw that. I like the jingle jangle, like, kind of weird hippie vibe that they got going on in this game.
And the Twilight Princess ones look very, Titania is, I guess, the way I want to put it.
Titanic tits?
No. Just like more...
Oh, boo. They look like the most boring production of Midsummer Night's Dream you're ever gonna see.
yeah. But the Wind Waker ones.
Oh,
The
batshit?
Wind Waker,
Let me just, Oh! Oh, that's weird. Oh, I like
you
that
can-
kinda.
And you can meet their queen, who looks like this.
The fuck is that?
A much more childlike one, manipulating a doll that looks like the others.
Oof. That's
I-
Faye, alright.
Yeah, I always headcanon it kind of as, like, the great fairies in Wind Waker are all just, like, extensions, you know?
Hive mind. Hive mind!
You know, that's a good point, Gila. They do kind of look like, Fi? Faux fum.
I'm just gonna make weird little noises as we climb. I wanna get to the top of another tower. Don't fall, Link, don't fall, bitch, don't fall. Actually, quick question. Is this the first game where you can't, like, give Link a different name?
No, actually.
I do not know. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, because most other Zeldas have save slots. Or like a campaign slot, rather.
Yeah. What would you have named your Breath of the Wild Links if you had to pick something besides Link?
Oh god, I don't even know.
What was the question?
If you had to pick something besides the name Link, what would you have named your Breath of the Wild Links?
John Wild.
Bingus.
Bingus.
I don't know, for years I would name them, like, just my name. But then, you know,
John Wild from Breath of the Wild.
god damn it.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne! Yeah, you know what? I actually think I might have named mine Jason Bourne, because that sounds very funny to me. Haha, perfect bombing height. I know, but imagine if you weren't allowed to use the name Link.
Yep.
You had to make something a little different, a little weird. This is genuinely funny to me.
You know what, that's fair, Gila. Canonical name discussions always make, Persona fandom discussions funny, because, like, most people fight you about that.
Really?
Yeah. Because between, like, mangas, stage show, and the animes, most of the Persona protagonists have, like, multiple names.
I don't know. I kind of have like a stable of baby shoes never worn D&D character names that I kind of just tend to pull. Speaking of D&D, I'm very excited to be able to run my Avatar: The Last Airbender campaign.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah?
I'm super excited for it. It's because, let's be real, you remember all those fucking statues in the Air Temple, right? Like, you remember seeing all those statues of former avatars. That's a fuck ton. There has to be at least one that was an asshole, and that's the baseline premise I am starting from. The last avatar to be a full adult turned out to be a giant dickwad, went evil, and tried to basically launch a spirit attack against all of humanity. And now it's, and they managed to kill him, but they've also been, you know, killing kids that were potential avatars for the last 15 years.
That doesn't seem great.
No! So the player's entire job is, basically it's like, okay, this dude's gonna come back one way or another. You're gonna train this kid up to be able to essentially fight him and survive. They're gonna get 5 years, like, expedited in game time, but the premise is you have 5 years to train a 10-year-old kid up who's known nothing but healing or anything. The Gerudo have just been fucking killing Ganondorf every time? No.
Canonically, they just said they just haven't had any boys born, at least in this game, since Calamity.
I mean, what happens if... Do we know any trans Gerudo? Because...
I don't know.
I imagine that, like, they're... Ooh. I mean, I know that they're, like... They have to be deeply welcoming of, like... trans femmes from other, like, races in Hyrule. So... What?
Gotta go on that one, I guess.
I refuse. Whoever it is that didn't agree with that on the dev team for Breath of the Wild, they are incorrect, and I will fight them. Although, she, in-game, has, like, indicated, no, I'm a woman. Oh, yeah, no, she absolutely is, like, a woman. Like, she wants to be referred to as such. We have no reason to deny her that, so I'm gonna go ahead and say the Gerudo, because they aren't asking questions when, No Tits Link wanders in. And this other woman who has stubble. Like, they're not gonna fucking ask questions. If you identify as a woman, I think the Gerudo don't give a shit. But my question is, what happens if a Gerudo was AFAB, but identifies as a man? Like, I don't know if we've ever seen that. I know, but, like,
Leave.
what happens? Do you have to pick... Are you stuck being Ganondorf? Is that just your name now?
They do let Goron in, but I think the one that was let in and that you can talk to in this game is, like, confused about, like, it's because I'm rocks. They don't seem as a dude because I'm rocks. Trans canon. Fuck. Tranendorf?
Ah! Ganontrans. I think that it's also, like, the Gorons don't really have gender. It's just they started using, like, in Hylian, brother. And, like, go by he, him, I guess, because that's easiest, maybe?
Yeah, that's my guess, Gila.
Look, I'm not gonna say that they should have rehydrated Ganondorf for no other reason than my personal gratification. But I would consider it a favor.
Every stream.
I would consider it a favor if they would rehydrate Ganondorf so the cycle could begin anew. And they do plan on it, it seems, so I appreciate that. Alright, I think our endpoint is going to be we get to that stable. Sound good, everybody?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah, we need to figure out who to raid.
Dot's streaming, but Dot is developing a mod.
Ooh, that might not quite be the comfy everybody's looking for. That's a lot of math.
Let's see. Emi Kasumi is streaming Ultra Kill. Mint Costello is streaming Silent Hill.
I think Silent Hill might not be quite the vibe everybody's going for today. Like, I don't know, chat. You tell me. Like, what? Do you want something comfier? Do you want something, you know, spoopy? What is the vibe? What will not be a rancid vibe for you all?
I'm not really sure. I might not stick around long much after stream, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
I have things I gotta do in real life, unfortunately.
Like sleep?
Oh, rip.
Like sleep
chores.
on time?
No, fuck that. But my room looks like a fucking war zone. That's gotta get fixed up.
I don't know. Do, like, lists help you? Things like that?
Not really.
I'm a bitch that always makes checklists and it helps her. It's just remembering to make them is the problem.
For me, I just gotta bother in the first place.
Tracy's just like, fuck that, we don't need the sword that seals the darkness. Let's find... Who we got? I'm gonna turn that off. What in the fuck is that image, Gila? What is that jittery thing?
What jury thing? Oh, an image hell?
Yeah.
That's your companion in
No.
Skyward Sword.
It's a sword waifu.
Yeah.
No.
No arms.
No.
She's nice. I like
Cannot
her.
hold.
That is a hell of a terrifying pose. Ooh, Stardew stream. That might be comfy. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go do Silent Hill 2, which is a genuinely good game. Like,
Alright.
it's fun. It's a vibe. And if you need something to fall asleep to, Mint Costello's voice is super fucking comfy. But in the meantime, I am planning on doing... You guys get to be the first to find out. I'm planning on doing a little bit of a guerrilla stream tomorrow after lunch.
Oh.
So
Oh.
Oh my.
you guys can come and vibe and hang out. I'm mostly just gonna be fighting zombies. It's a vibe. It's a thing. Guerrilla, like guerrilla war tactics. Like, surprise! I got you.
VTuber industry term for non-scheduled stream.
Yeah, an off-schedule stream. But, yeah, that'll probably be happening at, like, 12:30 Eastern Time. Go for a little bit, chill. I'm not going to be able to be around super long, just because I have a new student that I'm going to be meeting tomorrow for tutoring, and I want to make sure that I am at my best emotionally for that. So, yeah, let's go raid Mint. If you want to drop in and say hi, feel free tomorrow. Otherwise, let's go get this dog. Yeet!
Time to watch some Boomer Dog.